It's duck season. Only pop.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to Miami. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Pass to Hart. On the wing, Harden. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. We played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Portis. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Powell. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Klingon. Powell with the steal. Klingon with the steal. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Morant outside. San Antonio with the rebound. It's Harden with the drive, and the layup is good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Inside, out to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Morant outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading by 4. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Personal foul.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morant looking around. In the corner, Powell with it. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Three-pointer. A rebound by Marjanovic. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Collier. Left side, Tatum. San Antonio again missing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got his second bucket.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Tatum, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Collier, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Jones. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Cornette. Here's Banton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Harden scanning the floor. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Cornette, who's back up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pacers trail by 7. There's a good screen. Jones, no one around him. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Pass to Banton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Spurs. Count that one. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Harden so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Here's Banton. Fires from deep. Harden grabs the miss. Harden with the stop.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
The shot's good. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Banton. George looking over the floor. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 11. Takes it inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
To the right side. Here's Banton. Filipowski grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. They saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us, perfect.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Klingon. And it's blocked. Outside, Jones. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Here's Jones. Outside for George. Here's Banton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Collier. Pass to Hart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Tries it from the top of the key. And that's good for 2. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
James Harden getting it done for San Antonio. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pacers trailed by 16. Morant outside. Pass to Powell. Turner with the screen. It's Powell with the drive. And Turner stays with it. Turner's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Indiana.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Here's Klingon. Pacers with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Collier. Fires at the elbow. Pass to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morant outside. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tatum no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Powell inside. And the dunk by Powell.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Right side Tatum. Sweet move. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Down low. Pass to Powell. And he drives in. And the dunk by Powell.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. And it's good off the back rim and in. 18 points for him.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Make some noise.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He can't get that one. Good D by Harden. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Filipowski. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Indiana again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
1:06 left in the third quarter. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. From outside the arc, Filipowski grabs the board. So it's the Spurs now. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Alexander Walker. It doesn't go for him. Spurs leading by 18. From the wing, Harden missing again. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
It's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
From past the arc, and James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
29.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Collier. It's Hart on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Cornette.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Jones has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs leading by 19. Tatum, that's for 2. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Morant with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Tatum. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Morant outside. Pass to Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. San Antonio making a switch here.
That was your Pacers by 3.
And the Spurs with possession.
Indiana foul.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. The kick out to Tatum.
This half has been a totally different story from deep, having a much harder time getting shots to fall.
San Antonio.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
And you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and Turner paying off because he's been persistent, decimating the defense with his bounce.
A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
It's Hart on the wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Spurs?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Left side, Tatum. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. Morant left side. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice.
If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee.